CBS 17 is your local election headquarters. While some political parties are scrambling to get enough signatures to be recognized in North Carolina, another had its own setback.
The Veterans Party of North Carolina says sabotage means they have had to look down the road instead.
The Veterans Party has a set of principles that focus on the Founding Fathers' intent when they wrote the Constitution and a republic where citizens can freely vote for the best candidate rather than a party.
That's what we're mainly looking for, is people that are centrist and that are anchored either, a couple spaces to the left or a couple spaces to the right, but generally in the center.
Like other third parties, they also believe Americans are tired of Democrats and Republicans running the show and what that show now looks like.
We are just tired of the mudslinging. We want to go back to a little bit of civility. We understand that existed at one point.
The lack of civility is exactly what State Chair James Bledsoe says his party recently faced.
We had a little bit of sabotage. Somebody burned 10,000 of our signatures.
Bledsoe says a man who volunteered to help gather the number of signatures needed to become a recognized party in North Carolina had another intention.
He was our point of contact for our signature drive. We turned all of our signatures over to him, and he was going to mail them out to the individual Board of Elections in each county. What we found out was he burned them, left the state, and just sent us a picture and left it at that.
Which means the focus is now on the long game.
We're just going to keep plugging away at this for as long as we can. It took 40 plus years for the Libertarian Party to get recognized and stay, and do their thing. So that's kind of our roadmap. We're not disheartened. We just know that it's going to be a very, very long run.
Yeah, burn the ballot,
Wow.
or burn those signatures. One other thing that James Bledsoe said that really stuck out to me is how his party and so many of the other third parties get along so well, which is the polar opposite that we see right with Democrats and Republicans. That so many of these third parties, whether it's the Libertarian Party or any of the other outlying parties, have much better relationships with each other and support each other in some ways that you definitely don't see with the two mainstream parties.
Very interesting.